Can hate being sick. You could put like a little desk thingy shelf. I cannot think right now. My brain is, the sickness is really coming in hot right now. Hello Earth Angels, welcome to another Sims 4 video. If you're new here, then it's just welcome. My name is Vanna and we are here with a new build mini-series. First off, if I sound absolutely terrible, I am sick. I'm sick, but I have time off of work, which means why not record? I want to start off by saying thank you so much for the 200 followers. You guys are awesome. You guys are amazing. So today, what we're going to be doing, if you see it from the title of the video, we are actually going to be seeing which floor plan would work best for each letter of the alphabet. So this was a thing that had happened on TikTok where a man was actually doing this. I've watched Dr. Ashley's full series and watching it has just got me inspired. So I will say I did try this once before. The video isn't posted, though I do still have the video. It was just done differently. So the way I had done it in the past was I made the letters really big. So if you see this lot right here, this is actually my letter B lot. So I did A and B and I started on C, and the editing for it and the actual videos came out kind of messy because a lot was messed up. Well, the whole series is just an interesting concept because I kind of did it differently. So for example, the letter A was just an angsty build. The letter B was for bunker, which I'm about to show you right now. It is interesting and I might still continue it. It would just be a completely different series. Because if you see, this is the letter B and you see it's its own lot and it's really big. And again, I like the concept. It's just not really seeing what letter makes for the best floor plan because each letter was a different size and on a different size lot. What we're actually gonna do for this series right here is we're gonna head to this lot, this 64 by 64 in Windenburg. And last night I spent, I think 30 minutes or so trying to build out all of the letters. And the way that I wanna do this is kind of similar to how I was doing it in the past, where the letter A would equal another letter A aesthetic, but we are going to go more along the lines of which letter makes for the best floor plan. So you see we have A all the way up to U. Some of them have curved walls, some of them didn't. I kind of just did it based on whatever was easiest. But today we are going to be starting off with the letter A. If you guys see from the title, we are actually going to be doing Angelcore. Obviously, my channel, I always call you guys my earth angels. I love spiritual things. I talk a lot to my angels and my guides, and I just feel like a lot of us are walking earth angels. We're here on a mission trying to help raise the vibration, even if we don't fully understand what our mission may be. So I only think it's appropriate to do A for Angelcore. So Angelcore obviously has a lot of whites, off-whites, even some gold elements, but a lot of that ethereal aesthetic as well. That vibe of clouds and a sense of peace, being in a place that feels nourishing or all angelic. I'm thinking of adding some plant elements to it, maybe pale pinks, really light greens, just this sense of a bright light being shined into the home, into this house. All right, so this is the floor plan that I came up with. So basically we're gonna have the door here because this is going to be kind of the entryway to the house. This right here is going to be the master bedroom. This right here is going to be kitchen along this wall, and then back here will be dining. This middle part of the A is going to be the bathroom. This will be either a second bedroom or an office space, and then over here is where we'll have our living room. I feel like this is a great floor plan for the letter A. I think it's gonna work out pretty well, I hope. So let's go ahead and get decorating. So I kind of want to start with the doors and windows and figuring out where all that's gonna go and what that's gonna look like. So I think I'm gonna make all these medium wall height. I like to work off medium wall height. It gives us a little bit more to work with space wise, so we'll do medium wall height. And let's find a door. So I want to see if I can even if I even have space for like a double door, which it looks like I do. And I kind of want to go for something bigger. The biggest thing I want is a lot of natural light in here, which this door right here could work nicely. I also love the little detailing on it. It makes it look kind of fancy, which is something, a vibe that I feel as well. Almost like those stereotypical heavenly gates kind of thought process, if that makes sense. That is going to be the main entrance door. Let's figure out what we're going to use inside for our doors, which I'm thinking, I don't know how far down and what pack it is. This one. Oh, it's base game. These doors with like the little that on top, I always like would get worried like, why would you have that in a bathroom or blah blah blah, but I don't know, I feel like it might work right now. And these doors might move just a bit depending on how I lay everything out, but for now I think these 3 doors where they're at will work. This is the master bedroom, and I do want like either a wall or some walls full of windows. And I kind of want something tall for this room specifically. Could go with these windows from Garden Kit. Actually, what about these windows from Get to Work? Again, it has this little lattice, or I don't know, it has some like swirly designs and stuff, and the swirls is really giving Angelcore to me. So I think we will do that for this wall. We could go with this Realm of Magic flooring right here. Again, it looks like it has like a little bit of golden wood tones with it, which is kind of cute. I like the swirling, and I don't use this often, so we could put that in here. I like these little things with the different that might be too much though with the floor, so I might want to aim for something simple, because I think together that's a bit much. I think I might just make it white, honestly. I'm even thinking of taking out this door for this room. Reason being is I kind of like the thought of using maybe some of these columns like this and opening this up. Oh, that's pretty. I like that in that coppery color. Alrighty, so this is the entrance of the bedroom, and I think I'm gonna put like curtains over top to kind of make it have some privacy. Now let me figure out the bed situation first, because I would like to try to fit a double bed in here. Okay, so I have about 3 options that I feel would work best. Honestly 2, because that one's not my favorite, but it's between this bed from the Modern Luxe kit and then this bed right here. This is from For Rent, it looks like. So these 2 beds look the most angelic-ish to me. I might go with this one just because I like the little canopy that it has with it, and I think we're gonna tuck it in here. I've been obsessed with putting beds on top of platforms, which I might do for this one. It'll only be like 1 high, so let's be honest, we don't have a lot of room to work with. I like that. Also, it kind of adds that elevated element of the heavens. I think this looks pretty cute so far. So what I'm wanting to do is actually add flowers and vines up against the wall. I can definitely go with these flowers right here. I use them a lot as is, just because they're so freaking pretty. So I'm thinking white and pinks. So I think I'm gonna put these back here from high school years on the wall. I think this would actually be really cute. We'll tuck the bed out just a tad bit, and then on top I'm gonna go over with these flowers that we had and just kind of put them around in a manner like this, but that way you can see the flowers poking through, and there we go. It kind of gives like a nature like vibe. Again, I kind of think of like when I hear Angelcore, I don't know, just everything very serene, ethereal, and just mythical. So like heavenly gardens, things like that. And then we want some curtains on the wall, and I'm thinking of the flowy curtains from, it's one of the kits that I'm thinking of, the Desert Luxe kit. All right, curtains done. And I was wondering, I don't know, we have these little cloud lights. I often put them in children's rooms, but I think for this one it might actually work pretty perfectly to put them in here. I can hang a couple over the bed, just kind of hung around every place like you're in the clouds. I think that looks kind of cute. So we're gonna keep these lights here, and we have that ceiling paint from Horse Ranch, and it's this like cloud paint, so it kind of feels like you're in the sky. I am curious what it looks like if I put it on the floor, maybe even just right there. Oh, I kind of like that. I think I'm gonna leave that there on the floor, so it's like this is above the clouds in its own little section right there. So let's see if we can fit any like end tables. We obviously don't have a lot of space, so we might be able to put either some of these horse ranch ones here, but then again, I kind of like the thought of these side tables right here, almost like they're little pedestals, holding yourself in high regard. I'm also kind of getting with like the Angelcore vibe in my mind, kind of like the different, which makes sense, the gods and goddesses. So like I keep thinking of the movie Hercules and how you see them in the angel realm, adding golds and I don't know, just holding them to a high regard, putting them on a pedestal type thing, you know? I think that'd be cute. I spent the next few minutes trying to get these lights perfectly, or as perfect as I thought they were, to hang over top of these dressers. They are a little bit lopsided, but I think that's an okay look considering that everything's supposed to be floating in this house. I think it looks pretty cute. The little bed area came out nice. So obviously there's not a lot of room left in this bedroom space, so I'm just gonna go ahead and decorate it and clutter it, and I will be back after that is complete. This is the bedroom all complete. I love it. So we have this little corner over here with the dresser. I put this mirror on the wall, and I used a lot of tool mod. I use it a lot when I build just because I'm kind of picky, but we lowered this mirror down a little bit and added just a little statue and a plant. In this other corner we have this little shelf area, and if you see, I took some art off of the gallery just to get this little angelic picture right here, and I kind of put it on the wall so it looks like it's leaning against the shelf. More plants and just some candles that are going to look really pretty when lit up in game. And then the bed area is basically the same. The only thing that I added was this rug on the floor. I think it's from Get Famous. And then I added more gallery art, and it's this little angel with a song behind it, which I think is super pretty. I changed the lighting to be more yellow, if you can't tell. I think it just adds more cozy and angelic vibes to the room, and I really like it. I like how it turned out. It looks pretty cute in my opinion. This is my angelic themed bedroom. I think we're gonna head into the bathroom next. So you see I have a couple random things out here. These are things I was gonna put in the bedroom. I'm gonna try to find another spot for them. I might use this like pale bluish tile from City Living. And again, unless I find something else better, I think I'm gonna go with just plain walls. So we can go with this like bluish tile on the wall, or we could again go with just white. So that's something weird about me. I don't like the tiles and floors matching like that. It drives me insane. So we will go with white. I think I do want to put this little golden mirror in here. I think that would be really cute. I might do this bathtub right here. It's a base game bathtub. It's called the Princess Cordelia bathtub. We can catty corner it like this, and I think we'll keep with that like coppery kind of gold color. Yeah, you know, I don't think I'm gonna go with the peacock sink. I think that might be a bit much. Maybe we just change all the gold in here to be brighter, which that one kind of looks similar. That's the one thing that's difficult, is even though I know the tones of golds and things aren't gonna match, I am aware of that, I'm still super upset when things don't match. Okay, I think that's what we're gonna go for. And then we're gonna add some decorations, of course. That's not bad, but I don't know if I want that either. Even though like sometimes I'll put like a fluffy rug in the bathroom, when I really think about it, like I just can't do it, because the thought of your wet feet touching something fluffy, it just makes me want to throw up. That is such an icky feeling. Who would want that? I don't know. I might put it in here because I'm not the one who has to fill it on my feet. We're gonna put some things back here. I'm thinking a full plant corner, because why not? Welcome to this magical bathroom. So again, we have the cloud ceilings, and I just added some things to make it more cozy and actually look like a home. So we have this shelf right here, which I love because it still has like an extra bath towel and like loofah and stuff, and then just some little decor items. I added this thing from Spa Day, I believe it's Spa Day, where it has more towels. I just wanted it to feel cozy in here. We have some robes on the wall right there. Again, the little plant corner, and then I added more gallery art. I will pop the name of each creator up on the screen as the pictures show up so you guys can go and check their stuff out. And yeah, this is the bathroom. Okay, and the last couple things that I did was add these little candles in here, which I think helps add to the cozy vibe. And this is the bathroom fully done. Let's do the living room next. We do need windows in this part of the house, so I think I'm gonna match this big window moment over here. I think what I'm gonna actually do is similar to what I did in the bedroom for this part of the living room. I'm gonna raise this up on a foundation by 1 because I would like for this part of the floor to be all of the clouds. I think that's gonna look cool, and then anytime there's like a new little area for them to, I don't know, hang out in, we kind of put it up on a little foundation and give it something different, just so it still has that angelic cloud element vibe, but I don't have to have this as the full floor. I just want to make this look kind of magical over here, so maybe we can do the waterfalls. I know what it looks like, I don't know where it's from. We could put it against the wall right there. We can do something like that and even put some plants and stuff around it. I think that would be cute. And instead of having like a TV like most living rooms will have, we'll put the couch this way and have it facing kind of the window so that you can kind of just look out and about of what's going on. I don't know why I keep going back to this little egg couch. It's kind of cute. Kind of like it. Let me see. There's this one, which has these like green pillows on it, which kind of look nature-ish, which is kind of the vibe right now for my little angelic house. I honestly wouldn't even mind putting more windows back here. Just bring in a lot of natural light for this specific room. I would like to put one more chair over here. Let's see what we can do. I kind of like this worker chair from high school years. We're adding more green into this, which, I mean, there was kind of green all throughout with the plants. So I think it is going okay. I think I might do the same column moment right here in the corner, which that's probably not going to fix itself, is it? No. I guess because it's on a corner, it wants to be weird, but whatever, that's fine. I mean, we could possibly just do like a plain rug and then on top add that little Get Famous rug detail. Oh, there's this too. Okay. That's cute. I mean, you can't really tell the detailing of the floor anymore, but so be it. And then I'm gonna move this over, and then I am going to just add a bunch of plants and stuff around here. I just really would like to do that. All right, guys, so for this living room, this is what the finishing look is looking like. We really went for angelic garden vibes in this space, so it's a lot of greens and stuff. Again, not really any electronics. I did put this little, what is this, a xylophone, megaphone? That's not either of those. Xylophone? What is that? What is that? I don't know what it is. This little music thingy, so some calm vibes can be played in here. I took some debug plants and sized them down just to make this plant corner look a little bit bigger and more lush and lavish. And then I added these green curtains, and then I just put some more gallery art on the wall right there. So this is the room all complete. I would like to raise it up on a foundation, kind of like everything else was. But I just gotta figure out where I'm gonna put the kitchen at, because I was gonna put it right here all in this space, but if I lift it up then it's more kind of stuck in this corner. And then the dining room, it's gonna be very small. So let's get some counters down, figure out what counters and cabinets we're gonna use, which are kind of like these base game ones right here. I feel like they look a little bit extravagant, which is nice. I'm speeding this up a little bit because I did a lot. I was trying to figure out this layout for probably a good like 3 minutes. I just kept moving stuff around and then deleting it and then moving it around and then adding more and less, so it took me a minute. I didn't end up using any of this, so we're just gonna skip to what I actually do. We can add this like really big circle window. It'd be nicer if I could center it like that. It would be so much better if it just flowed into it. Can't do that, so I kind of gotta let it go. Maybe I suck it up and put the oven together, because if I put a plant here, that's just a fire hazard waiting to happen. But if I move the sink and the oven, then maybe we can put plants and stuff in there. I think that will work. There we go. And then I could put a little table to eat right here. Just a tiny 2-seater, which was my original plan anyway. And I think we're gonna go with this glass one right here. And then what chairs can we add to it? Maybe these ones from Vintage Glamour. That looks kind of cute. Okay, after 85 years, I have figured that out, and I actually do like this. Alrighty guys, so this is what I've done. It's basically complete. So I put some fairy lights in here around the top. I think it adds that little angelic sparkle. We have obviously a fire alarm just in case anything happens, and I just added some knickknacks. So I put these 2 shelves here and I sized one down. Oh, you know what I wanted to do? I wanted to put another little picture there, so I will find that. So like obviously we have the ashes, and I have this like little letter in the bottle thing right here. I was thinking of like, you know, maybe somebody had passed away and that's how this person got really into the Angelcore or whatever, because they were communicating with their angels and stuff like that. But I gave them a little coffee pot. Didn't hate being sick. I left this space open for prep, and then this right here, it's just like a little place where they were making like jam and things. Just some more little decor. This is where they could hold maybe their tea and stuff. I felt like I wanted everything in here to be really clean, not too messy. That's why I didn't put too much clutter out. But here's the oven. So I did move the oven and sink and stuff, as you see. I wanted to put a little range hood, so to do that I just moved it in this corner. I think this looks pretty cute overall. I got some sweets here because I feel like the person who lives here is very sweet. And then I added this little divider thingy just to separate the space a little bit more, and because it looks cute. I mean, let's just be honest, it's just all of this is really cute. And the last thing that I did was I put this picture here. Voila, it is framed and our kitchen is done. You can put this little mirror right here. I was originally going to use this in the bedroom. That didn't end up happening. It's fine. And then gracefully I'm going to put a plant. We can do this cute one right here. I love that plant so much. Dim the lighting a bit in the hallway. I think this area is cute. I might put a little rug right here just because there's not too many rugs in this area, so I think it will be okay. We're gonna do a fluffy rug, and I'm thinking of the fluffy one from high school years right here. You just put this on the floor. Cute. Now you have like a full body mirror that shows your shoes and everything. This is the entryway, so of course I put the thermostat here. I'm thinking of putting some shoes. I was gonna put some shoes along the edge of the bed, but instead I think I'm gonna put some right here. So we'll just look up shoes and see what we get. I do want this little sign here. I think I'm gonna make it smaller. The take your dang shoes off sign. I want it even tinier. Just a really teeny tiny sign, because when you're in the clouds, you don't need shoes. You don't even need your feet at that point, okay? Just take your feet off, take your shoes off, relax your wings for a little bit. So we're gonna do these like white and blue vibes right here. I think that's cute. Just some shoes taken off at the door. And then I wanted to put like a bookshelf in here, and so I think that's what I'm gonna do. Not my voice kind of sounding like the trickster voiceover. I can do this really thin one right here from base game. I would add more seating, but I feel like it's so close to the living room right there, it almost feels pointless. And then is there anything else, maybe something skill buildy that we can put in the hallway or something? I just feel like there's so much space. I would love if we could fit a piano in here, but that is just kind of big ambitious dream that doesn't seem very practical. Maybe put it in the office though. Sure, let's put the piano in the office. What else can I put out here? Maybe we do like a little meditation poof right here, and we can even do like maybe a big picture or something and make it like a little shrine. Not really a shrine, but something like that. You could put like a little desk thingy, shelf. I cannot think right now. My brain is, the sickness is really coming in hot right now. But yeah, let's just keep pushing through, I guess. Okay, we can put this over here. Move this over just a bit. And we can put some sort of decoration. I don't know if I want like a lamp on it. Oh, that's kind of cool. Doesn't that look kind of mythical? I love that. I'm gonna do that. I don't know. And then I want like a big picture right here of like an angel or something. Okay, I just found this really freaking pretty artwork by Sari X3. Look at it. Look how freaking pretty this is. I wish I would have found this earlier. It would have been throughout the whole house. And I might start adding these everywhere else too. I want like a really big one, just kind of like right here. So I think I'm gonna scale it up. Oh my god, that fits perfectly. Shut up. Bet. Okay, this is what we're gonna do. Look at how cool that looks. That literally fit like a freaking glove. You want these pictures to fit perfectly? 1.7 with tool mod. That is crazy. Oh my gosh. Okay, so there's this. Yeah, that's gonna be this area all done. And then the very last space that we have is here. And so we have this big piano. I'm going to put a computer. Let me move this over this way and move this out a little bit so that I can move the door like here. We can have a little bit more space for a computer and a desk chair, and hopefully the door won't hit it and it'll still be usable. I'm thinking maybe we do that one. And what type of chair do we want? Let's do these chairs from the wedding pack instead. I think we're gonna do the white one with this like these pinkish flowers on it, and then I wanted to put a computer on it. All right, so I took a little break, had to go do some things, and when I was thinking about what like this room, I realized like obviously a big ass piano in this tiny space was kind of overkill. So then I was like, you know what we really need in these games? Harps. We don't have any harps. We need harps. It would be awesome if we had them, but we don't. And then I was like, the gallery. So I went on the gallery, I did the hashtag, and I literally typed in heart, and it looks like XANDEZ Sims, Xandy Sims, made this decorative heart. So freaking clever, so awesome. And yeah, I was like, screw it, I'm gonna add it into my build, because why wouldn't I? I feel like that's very Angelcore, that's very angelic. It's a lot nicer in here than that giant piano. So we're just gonna kind of decorate around the harp now. I'm gonna put like a little chair here, and maybe like a stool or something easy to sit on for when you're playing the harp. I'm thinking even just do one of these little stools. You can do it in that little cream color, and I think I'm just gonna add some like mood lighting around this area, so this is gonna be like the only thing that's over here. You know, it's special. I'm gonna move the computer desk over here just so there's a little bit more space and the door doesn't automatically hit it. And my goal was to put a computer on here, so we can do that one right there. I'm gonna do a little lamp or something on here as well. Even this cute little moon one with the clouds and stuff, that's kind of precious. I might do the same fluffy rug I did in the living room and just stick this under this desk area right here. We'll add a cute plant corner. Can't hurt. Like that. That's cute. I want to add these fairy lights kind of all around. I think that's cute. I want to use more of this artwork in here. It's so freaking pretty. I'm like amazed by it. So I think we're gonna do this. You know what I might do? I'm gonna take this yellow one and put it in here, and we'll take like a blue one, this one right here, and we'll put this in the hallway since there's a lot more blue in it anyway, and then we just stick it in here. Just thinking maybe add more greenery, add some more of these like flowers and stuff on the wall, and that be the kind of vibe that we go with in here. Maybe like that. And then I just put like a window maybe here and here, or we can move these paintings, and I think these vampire windows are kind of cool looking. I like that a lot actually, so we'll do that in here. It's supposed to look out like that. And then we'll just add some luxurious curtains, which I might put this above here. We'll just raise it up like that. Then I might go in with another set of curtains, so maybe even these ones kind of go underneath it, just hang them upright like this. I think that's pretty cute. You can still close curtains if you don't want it being seen in here, but it adds, you know, it adds more greenery to it. And then I think I'm gonna take this green painting and just yoink it, and we'll just use these two right here. I feel like they fit the vibe a little bit more for this room. Maybe we just do this lady thingy. Bruh. This lady thingy. Can just do this right here. I think that works. I think that looks pretty nice. And then the room is genuinely fully done. We have our harp by that amazing creator, and we put just a little stool, some little candles, all the greenery in here, these cool freaking artwork. They just look so amazing. We have curtains, more string lights, and then a computer so you can actually do some work. That's the whole house. We have actually completed the A. Only took me like how many hours? 2 hours, probably even more. Probably about 3 hours my time, because it takes me forever to build. So if you're also a slow builder, yeah, don't worry, it takes me forever. But yeah, this is the whole build. I think it came out really, really nice. Let me know what we should do for the letter B in terms of aesthetic wise, and let me know how you feel about the house. And with all that being said, I'm gonna leave you guys with a bye-bye. Thank you guys so much for watching. Feel free to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Truly helps the channel a lot. I thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today and for bearing with my sickness, and I will see you guys at the next one. Bye.